So we have our first quarterfinal. Gaming Gladiators against the IX team. A new IX team. This is the new Rini Retsu team that joined this one. So we see a new roster in action since Team Blossom has been disbanded after they've failed in the Chaos Cup. They decided to part ways. Yes, Crashy, I should be. Yes. And we see Rini on the Aegis/Jungle. Oh, is he actually... He's waiting a bit? Does that make any sense? Is he like trying to buy experience? And we see GG playing Gardevoir bot lane. We see a Gardevoir bot lane played by Toon. Oh, wait, what is this strat? Okay. So also just going for the jungler for top side. Though the same that Random Gaming did as well, but with the rights instead. So Sylveon's gonna go top lane now, clearing one buff on level 4. Is gonna start hyper voicing the enemy Lucario of IX. And we see Toon on Gardevoir on bot side. Interesting. Rini just doing a full clear of both buffs, also going top lane to try and fight Lutano, who's currently playing Blastoise. And IX actually not playing Blastoise at all, so only one Blastoise in this game. I'm gonna see so much more Blastoise, and OG just takes all of those craps away, man. How balanced does Lucario look like? That character is just so unbalanced. Takes out all the A-bombs, and does he actually still get out? Is up any second now? There's no way he gets out, he actually gets away. Lutano blinking after him, auto-attacking him, auto-attack, boost auto-attack, and he gets the kill. Lutano picking up first blood there on OG was taken. But still, that was crazy how much an enemy Fluxon he just got away with there. Goofer now on level 5 on the Sylveon, looking for Rini, but Rini hitting a Sacred Sword, getting the boosted auto attack stun, one more. But no, the Goof is gonna live. Yeah, he lives on 1 HP. Damn, lives on 1 HP. Gets away on the Sylveon. Goof is gonna probably start taking over the jungle now. OG is back though. Can he find some resets? Not quite. I mean, he does, but he doesn't get a kill. And Toon is gonna go back to jungle now. Lutano back top. And yeah, this meta has evolved a lot now. A lot of people, like, not even double jungling. I wouldn't call this double jungling. They just make sure that Sylveon gets Sylveon, and afterwards they just have still one main jungler. But actually, Lutano's taking jungle now. And Toon is walking back bot. Oh, it's pronounced Rin. Okay, I'm gonna say Rin. Sure. Gonna say Rin. Goof on Lutano on top side now. And yeah, Toon actually, though, very, very far behind. It's gonna be very far behind in experience. But honestly, Rin is also only level 6 on the Aegis/Slash so far. Looking for the level 7. And Goof going down on top side. Lucario with the 1v1k on Sylveon. Probably didn't respect him enough. And gets taken down. Huge future side coming in. Nudo's focus points getting proc, but where's Toon? Toon's on the wrong side of the map. Can he get out? There's a hyperspace. He should get into the hyperspace just in time. He's gonna make it back to base. Both junglers so under-leveled right now. Rin looking for level 7 to get his White Guard, most likely. I don't think we were going to see Iron Head. Pretty much every Aegis/Slash is playing White Guard now. Goof on top side. Is he going to die again? Has Focus Band. He's just going to go for a score. But OG already level 8 on this Lucario. Very scary. Also very, very good Lucario player from North America. I'm surprised we still see a Ninetales. I really thought Ninetales was just gone from the meta. But we still see a Ninetales being played. Lutano porting bot now with the hyperspace. Same for OG was taken. I should just say OG. And there's going to be a fight without Unite. No one has Unite moves, but this level 8 Lucario is going to be huge. But same goes for Lutano, who's also level 8. Ooh. Indy barely makes it back to base. No, it wasn't Indy. It's actually Zakrak. I'm still not used to Zakrak playing the Blissey, but Toon is able to pick up the strat now quite easily there. Nice last hit from him. And now they're going to get kills. They get 2 kills. OG does use Unite move. Can he find any counter kills? Marks Toon again with the extreme speed reset, but can't quite find the kill. Runs out of them. Still gets a double KO for himself. It's so weird to still see Zakrak playing Blissey, even though, I mean, Blissey's a kind of tank character, right? I was like, it should be Indy, but Indy's also playing Hooper. And, I mean, pretty much every team right now currently wants Blissey and Hooper in the same team. It's just so insanely strong, those two supports in the same team. So much shielding, insane for team fighting. They still provide a good amount of sheets as well. There's Lucario, is very strong right now. You have to take a look at him. But Gardevoir, Toon hitting level 9 now. Same for Lutano, also hitting level 9. It's going to start spinning, and he does so much damage. Ninetales almost dying on bot side. It actually goes down to the Hyper Voice as well. Goof helping him out. They take down Ninetales. Yeah, Ninetales into Blastoise is absolutely terrible matchup. Not being able to CC him. What do you do? Like, he just goes to, yeah, it's exactly just like Greedent. Goes to the enemy Flux Zone, is unstoppable, just spins there, and just does a billion damage. He just does a billion damage. OG is going to score top lane 40 points. Toon is currently chasing Rin. Rin is trying to get away. Is he going to find a kill? Actually, he has one White Guard. He's going to get a shield. Can he find a kill? Camera doesn't really show it right now, but Zakrak chased him off. He's under pressure now. He's probably going to die. but I don't think it matters too much. But they get a nice kill on Zagrak. Rotom probably goes into their hands as well now for X. There we go. Nudo now hitting level 9 anytime soon. Ninetales actually still only being level 8 is quite bad, but Rin is also very far behind. Barely level 10 on this jungle Aegislash. We see Goof already level 11, Lutano level 11, Toon level 10. So across the board, GG is still very far ahead in experience right now. And there we go, Lutano again spinning on Ninetales. And what does Ninetales do? Exactly nothing. There's a hyperspace as well. Lutano's gonna get full HP. It's gonna port back to bot lane on full HP. And there's absolutely nothing Ninetales can do. So I think that's it, like, that's why I'm not so questioning the Ninetales pick. In this meta, I don't think it's gonna be doing too much. And GG is gonna pick up the second red as well. And a Hooper kill. Meanwhile, IXG is trying to score behind them. Behind their backs, they're gonna run Rain out through the Flux Zone. And there's already hyperspace between top and bot, so in case IX tries to score top lane, we have already the hyperspace for rotations to stop them. But they actually get a kill. They kill Toon in his own jungle. OG and Rin are able to take him down. Point score is very close, but XP is much in favor of GG right now. 2 minutes until Zapdos spawns, so we have a very close game going on. But Rin is struggling to find experience. But same for Toon. But Toon was sharing jungle early on, right? He is just under-leveled because he pretty much gave his buffs towards every other Pokemon that wasn't him. I'm also not sure why he chose Gardevoir. Not sure why he plays Gardevoir in this game. What he thought that it's like the best pick here. Quite interesting. I mean, Gardevoir is a pretty good character, but I think it suffers quite hard in this meta as well. Very difficult to play without having big body barriers. Like Lucario just one-shots you. Blissey has Safeguard, and there's so many shields. Hooper Unite. It's very hard for Gardevoir to play. There's the Gardevoir Unite, and exactly, just absolutely nothing. It hits nothing. Blissey Unite also going onto Toon, and now they even lost Blastoise out. In all of this, they lost Blastoise. 3 points gone for Pikachu on top side. Maybe just charging up his Unite back up. Not sure what his plan is there. OG, can he find a kill? No, he can't. Can't quite do it. And Zapdos spawning in 1 minute. Rotom is being taken. Nudo's working on it with the Ninetales. Dropping under half HP. Should be an easy pickup for AX. Onto this Rotom. And now, are they going to try and push with this Rotom? They could still try and score bot lane, but that's the problem as well, right? Having a Hooper with hyperspace, you just can't really go to the other side, because GG can instantly rotate with the hyperspace from top to bot goal with no problems whatsoever, and just completely negate everything in an instant. But there we go, one more Dread is being taken by X, and GG all porting in with the hyperspace, doing a fast rotation, but Goof actually still staying top lane. He's going to try and defend that. OG is going very deep, but he's only a bit 12 actually now. And another third Dread also goes to the side of GG, getting every single Dread in this game. IX getting every Rotom, but the Rotoms really didn't do anything. Goof pressuring topside very hard. Has to be careful though. Rin is on the way to top. He's only level 12 though. Only level 12 on the Aegislash. They're still so far behind in experience in general. Goof 13.5. It's just 1v2ing them right now. And Zapdos has spawned. Rin going down the Goof. Goof is dropping very low. His focus band is gone. Has to be kind of careful, but his entire team is here. It looks like they might just start doing Zapdos. Thanos chasing down Rin on top side. The water spout. He actually blinks after him. There was no chance of him dying, but blinks after him. Now he doesn't have eject button blink or unite eject button combo. He's probably going to use it any time now. There we go. But there's safeguards. It literally does nothing. Everyone has Unstoppable. Gardevoir Unite completely hits absolutely nothing. Lucario was in his Unite move, so he didn't get sucked in by the Gardevoir Unite. And GG kind of just wasting all the Unites on top there. There's also Blissey Unite going on to Goof now. Can Goof find any counter kits with this? Has a huge hit from Blissey, has extra stats. He doesn't even find any kill either. Hyperspace going back to base, they're all resetting. And this game is going to be so close. We have 1 minute 10 left. IX is 90 points ahead right now in points. So they don't really care right now if Zapdos dies or not. They just make sure that... Are they actually going for Zapdos now? They're like, okay, GG is spending time on top lane. Let's just go for the Zapdos. And they're actually going to flip it. Do they still have Aegislash Unite? I think they might have it. That's why they're going for it. There we go. There's the Aegislash Unite. And that secured the Zapdos. That was a very weird fight by GG. Forcing it on top side there, another goal. And it completely backfires. Wonderful last hit by Rin there on the Zapdos with the Aegislash Unite. And that should be close to game 1. We still have Anibert trying to score 100 on bot lane, but no. OG is able to stop it in time. It's gonna make it there. And I think the Surrender Vote's gonna come out anytime soon. Indy's not moving anymore. And that's gonna be game number 1. There we go. Your team has surrendered. Game number 2. We have some changes. We have now Nudo instead of Ninetales going for the Absol. The Ninetales looked very bad last game. They did win, but the Blaster at the Ninetales I don't think did anything. And Goof is back on Pikachu, no Sylveon. Lutano back on Trevenant. And Toon is playing Aegislash himself as well. So we have a double Aegislash jungle. Now, yeah, I think the Gardevoir looked quite weak as well. The Ninetales looked weak, so I'm glad they switched away from those Pokemon. I still would like to see the Blastoise on either side, but neither team going into the Blastoise. And we have Absol heading towards bot lane. So bot lane Absol in the trio lane. Might just go for some backdoor dinos, I assume. Not sure if he fights with his team. Yeah, he's going for the bot side. You can already see him walking there on the minimap. He's gonna just try to backdoor the enemy Audinos. But I think that's something IX should be aware about. I mean, GG should be aware about that, like, you know, that an Absol can do this, and yeah. He's not gonna get away with it. They're already there. I'm gonna start pressuring. He's already taking so much damage, but are they actually gonna find a kill on Goof? No, Goof has Focus Band. Gets away, Nudo also on 1 HP, barely getting away, picking up a berry. So yeah, it should just be aware of that, and of course GG is. They're not playing the game for the first time, right? Of course, he could be anywhere as well, but OG already level 5 on this Lucario. Completely destroying Lutano on top side, who's not even close to level 4.5 yet. Toon as well looking for his level 5, looking for a gank by skipping Corpfishes. Can't quite get anything done with it, but he kind of helped Lutano out at least getting his Apom. If he's not there, then probably OG would have also taken his Apom on the top left right side. So we have Lucario here on level 5 with his extreme speed. There's absolutely no chance for GG. But Toon actually goes in, finds a nice double Sacred Sword. Can they find a kill? Rin is about to die. Rin actually goes down. And the auto attack goes to Lutano. Lutano picking up a double buff, getting the evolution done. But yeah, I think Toon is also probably going to die, unless he makes it onto the jump pad on top side. We see it on the minimap. Nah, he's on HP. He's gonna die. Double buff's probably gonna get donated over to who? They can actually decide who gets this, if it's Aegislash or OG. Okay, he just takes those. Goes back to top lane. Lutano being able to get some... I actually don't know if he was running attack weight stacks, so I didn't pay attention to his build. But gets a nice score in at least for himself. Nudo with this in the mid side, jumping onto. But yeah, the Hyperspace. The Hyperspace is such a weird ability. It's just a free out of J card pretty much, it feels like all the time. Doesn't matter who you're fighting, you can just drop it under yourself. And get back to base. This time he doesn't take it, but yeah, the Absol has no chance of fighting him whatsoever. So, not really making big of an impact yet. Game has been quite slow this time around. We saw some action on top side, but bot has been pretty quiet. We see Rin now rotating towards bot side, looking for a gank here, but so is Toon as well. So now we have some action. We might have a 4v4 on bot side for these bees. Nudo takes down one Audino, and OG is already bot. We actually have 5. 5-man bot push by AX right now. Can GG defend their goal? Rin is going very, very deep. There's a Hyperspace, porting 3 back to base. They're going to get full HP. But OG can't take it anymore. He already took one Hyperspace earlier. Has to walk all the way back. But they get a kill on Toon. Goes over to Absol. Has to blink away. And they're going to score some points. 25 go in. If you also go in for Lucario, but only 3. Gets another attack bait stack, I guess. Another Hyperspace, but it's not in time. Rin actually goes down. Lutano's here. Lutano's so strong right now. He gets the kill on Hoop as well. He's almost level 9. Oh yeah, this tree's going to be level 9. He's actually level 9, and the first dread's gonna be a taken. Who does it go code? Can he get it with a curse? No. It goes over to Indy though. GG still picks up another dread. 4 dreads in a row in this one. But Lutano with his Unite move. There's the Volt Tackle going into OG. Can he still find a kill? Yeah, he still finds a kill on Goof anyways, even through the Volt Tackle. But Lutano gets a counter kill. Gets the revenge with the curse. And is able to get a kill as well. Blissey also went down in the side of IX. Retsu now has to be careful. The Horn Leech comes out, but he probably has Hyperspace. But he puts him to the portal, which means he can't use it. But the Horn Leech misses, he gets out. Toon on top side now against Absol. Does have Unite as well. Finds nice boost auto attacks, goes into his white guard on auto attack, and there's his Unite move. Takes him down. Spectator mode's a bit lagging right now. Both berries go over to OG. Toon's gonna try and score, but I don't think he's gonna be able to score on this. Gets a nice kill on the Absol. And Aegislash has very low cooldown Unite, so honestly it's not too bad using it in this scenario for 1 kill. They'll be up fast enough anyways. So not big of a deal. Score's very close again. But Lutano is very, very strong. On this Trevenant, level 10 already. Highest level in the game. On the top lane Trevenant. Toon again, looking for 1v2 here. Can he actually find the Absol? Waiting out the Sucker Punch, and there we go. Another 1v2 kill. No, he barely doesn't get it. The boosted auto take doesn't go towards the target, but they might be able to kill OG at least. Yeah, OG is going to go down. The Bone Rush is there, but Toon is waiting on the Bone Rush just in case he goes back to it. And he's going to die any moment now. He's in the enemy flux zone, but he's actually making a run for it now. Blissey gets him down. Zakurak is able to get the kill. Yes, Retsu is now a support in this team. But he didn't get relegated, right? His team disbanded, so he just found a new team with a different role. And since no team needed a Lucario player, I guess, he is just support. Now Nudo with a nice steal on the Rotom. Jumps him with the Night Slash. The second Night Slash gets to the kill. Zakurak using his Unite move just to kill the Absol and just making sure he doesn't even get more than just the Rotom steal. But cheeky steal there by Nudo on the Rotom. Doesn't have it for the Dread fight now, which I think is still probably an issue, but so does Blissey. Blissey used this Unite as well. And OG looking for a Unite move. He is going to go in. Can he find any kills here? It's going to be very close. Goof popping his own Unite on Pikachu, but no, he can't find a kill. Rin go down, OG on Lucario go down, and now Indy is porting his entire teammates towards bot side. Blissey Unite goes on to Nudo, but Pikachu is super deep now. Does have his Unite moves passive still up, and GG is going for the strat now. He's going for the strat now, but I think it went over to the side of IX. Yes, it did. IX is able to pick this one up. Can Utano do anything in this 1v4 now? Has his another curse up. He can maybe get Absol? No, he can't. Absol gets away on 1 HP. OG now looking for a score. 40 go in for the Blissey. 36 going for Lucario. And IG pulls 40 points ahead. IG pulls 40 points ahead. We have 2 minutes until Zapdos. Now the game is, alive. People are fighting left and right. Lot of small skirmishes. Nudo now on the level 11 Absol. Looking quite strong. Highest level in the game is now Rin on the Jäger Slash, and also OG is also level 12. Besides that, GG is still quite not too bad, far behind as well. All of them are level 11, so XP is still looking fine. Lutano almost going level 12. They lost the AOS Cup in group stages, and after that they disbanded. Team Blossom. They weren't Team Shiny anymore, they were Team Blossom now. But they were not sponsored by Shiny anymore, so. But yeah, they disbanded after losing the AOS Cup very hard, pretty much. Lutano going in here on Rin. Popping the curse. We're just looking for a back cap here. I actually kind of like this. He's going to break the goal behind the side of GG. And GG has nowhere to run now if they be careful. And actually, they get a kill on Indy. Indy gets taken down by OG as well. Now Zakurak is very deep. And this was a very sneaky score kill. Can Nudo get a kill on Jäger Slash as well? He's in his sword form, sheet form right now. Very hard to kill. And yeah, gets taken down. But still gets a nice kill. OG might be able to get a kill here. No, he's on level 13. He can't get a Bone Rush. Extreme Speed reset. Goes back to the Bone Rush though, but gets taken down. He sadly misses Extreme Speed. Wasn't level 13 yet, so he couldn't reset it. And actually gets taken down. Rest is looking for a kill here, but can't. Rotom will probably picked up by GG. Unless Rince tries and he's trying to steal it. He's Unite moving for it. What? Why would you ever do that? What a misplay by Rin. This Rotom literally does absolutely nothing there. He has to farm off minions right now to get it back up for Zapdos. And of course GG knows this now. GG knows Jäger Slash has no Unite move, so they might just be able to flip Zapdos right here. They will instantly force a fight as soon as Zapdos spawns. OG is almost dying to Rotom up here as well. It's gonna get very close. He actually has to abandon it. It would be better to just let it go in this point. Just let it. I would always let this Rotom go in and just have Zapdos positioning. Would be so much more important than killing this Rotom. But he does have Hoopa, right? Hoopa can always port him in, so in the end it doesn't really matter too much. Ludo fighting Lutano on top side. This tree, Treven is very scary. Absol has a hard time fighting a tree. It's very tanky in only one scenarios. Has to horn each away though. I'm surprised GG has not forced a fight yet. We actually see on bot lane, Pikachu trying to backdoor 40 coins on the Blissey, doesn't quite do it. OG missing his extreme speed, has to wait now. Red's already used the Super Unite. Lutano still fighting the Absol on top side, who has absolutely no chance. Voltecke goes on to Retsu. His Unite has now disappeared. No more Hoopa unbound for the side of IX. And GG's now in a very good position for the Zapdos. They're really on it. Goof is trying to zone as much as he can. Zapdos is going to go low. Blissey Unite goes on to Lutano. Lutano's going to look for any horn leashes he can find. Goes very deep. There's the Jäger Slash Unite of Rin. It was back up now, but Pikachu goes down. And I think Rin is also about to die any moment now. Yep, gets Voltecke, gets taken down. OG has to be the one that maybe saves the game right here with Absol. Absol's also back right now. There's actually Lucario Knight going off, but Goof with the Voltecke is able to pick him off. Sucker Punch goes on to Pikachu. And the Absol, yeah, he does find a kill. Can he find more? Nice double Night Slash, but he can't do it. Ace for GG. And that should be GG as well. Most likely. Zapdos is about to die. Boost out attacks of 2 and go off. And able to pick up Zapdos. Obviously, they have to score, but as soon as they score with 2 people, the game is most likely going to be over. There's the first score. Lutano's going to make it to the second goal. We also see on top Zakrak going to make it 50 and 100. And Indy also walking towards the enemy base, also scoring 100. We have 420 right now. He's going to ruin the 420. Come on, Indy. Ruining the 420 score. Lutano fighting 2 on bot side. But yeah, that's going to be game. Ajax surrendering. And second game goes to GG. Game number 3 this time. We have one more swap as well again. Ajax now going for the Blastoise. Heading towards the Blastoise for the side of Ajax. On who is it? On Goof. Wait, no. Both are playing Blastoise now. Goof also going for Blastoise. Switch away from the Pikachu. Now we actually suddenly have a Blastoise double matchup. Nudo also going on the Blastoise. So Blastoise, Hooper. And Blissey on bot side. We still have the double Aegis / Jungle. And on top side we have Trevenant against Lucario again. I really like that teams starting to change their comms between games much more often now. I think there's so many more viable Pokemon as well. So I do like seeing it. Seeing different matchups every single game. And Nudo actually being able to steal the Sordino away. Nicely done by him. Had a pretty good Absol game last game, but wasn't enough to win the game in the end. Absol is still pretty hard to play in competitive setting, that's for sure. Just gets punished by CC. And the Hooper, it's very hard to play Absol into Hooper Blissey every single game. And in this right now, you will see Hooper Blissey being played non-stop. Nothing else but Hooper Blissey. So for sure something Absol is going to struggle very hard with. Looking for level 5 here on Nudo, but honestly the water spot is very bad on the first B fight. You should always still keep your water gun, even if you hit level 5 on the Blastoise. The water gun is much better for this early game fight. As the pushback CC and also more burst damage. Top lane, OG might die to Lutano here. Nice headbutt by Goof. Goes in and gets the kill. He's gonna start stacking. Can he get one more stack? Yes, picks up one more coin, gets level 5 here as well. No, he actually doesn't get level 5. Rin though, can Rin do anything about this? They just keep scoring on him. Can't stop these small scores, but they do get Toon. And I think Lutano does have X speed, okay. Has X speed, is just gonna run away. And gets out. Pika Div now, on top lane looking for his own score. Might be able to do it. Yes, gets 8 coins in, doesn't really matter too much. Bot side, Nudo taking the hyperspace on 1 HP, is gonna get full HP. Yet again. The bot is looking good for, so far early game looking good for X, but GG got a lot of coins in. On top side as well. Goof actually taking over the jungle now, taking both buffs. While Toonish is farming mid side. So a lot of more teams are sharing jungles now. After the success that Random Gaming had in Europe, a lot more teams are just sharing jungle buffs now. And general experience across the board. Toon actually very deep though, but Toon is so under level now. Rin already level 7. Toon in the enemy jungle, only level 5, he's gonna get easily taken down. Any moment now, there we go, there's the execute. And it's looking quite bad for Toon though. He's kind of getting sacrificed. GG breaking the goal on top side quite early actually, quite early break. Are they gonna start pushing? Yeah, Lutano and Goof are gonna start looking for the enemy Ordinos. But OG already taking one, Lutano not trying to get this one. Camera pans away so we can't see who got it. Lutano's going very deep for these Ordinos on top side. There we go again. Is he gonna find this one? Yes, he got it. Gets that one with the branch poke. And Goof now, getting another B. He's already level 8 now. He's gonna get hyperspace towards bot side, but actually he just used hyperspace. No, he's going for another jungle buff rotation. No, Indy's porting him bot now. I think Dread's already being under attack by X right now. Both teams don't really have the best last hitting tool for early game. Lutano also in the enemy jungle. He's not gonna be there in time. And Jax just picks up a free Dread. Secured by Blissey. Very weird gameplay by GG right now. Rin hitting level 9. Toon only level 7 on top side, looking for some Corphish experience. They lose the first Dread, they killed top goal already, which means X is gonna get a lot more experience this game. Goof looking for a kill, but can't quite find it. OG already level 9 as well. Big XP lead right now for the side of X. And Rin going very deep here. Gets actually Horn Leashed by Lutano. And he's going to finish off. He's executing Indy with his Unite move. They just want to break this goal and score a lot of points. Lutano also has no chance. The boosted auto attacks of Aegis Slash actually do a percentage damage. So just gets absolutely taken down. And they break the goal. Puts them into the point lead as well by 12. Nice double kill. And Toon still only level 8. Has to be careful here. Rin is probably just going to go for him. He's looking for a way out, but he actually gets a kill. He hits level 9 as well. Can he find a Unite? No, he still dies. In the end, he still gets taken down. This Unite knocks him up and he gets absolutely blasted. OG is getting 40 on top side. He's gonna break it. Spawning some Audinos for the side of GG. Still very good for X, doesn't matter what. OG has such a huge lead on Lutano as well, almost 2-level lead. And Toon is just so far behind in experience compared to the other carries on the other side. But they still have all the Unites now almost. Only Hooper doesn't have it yet. And actually both Hoopers don't have level 9 yet. This next Dread fight is going to be interesting. This next Dread fight, GG for still can make a comeback if they still want to. IX is just looking for this Rotom right now. But so is GG. Toon actually walking very deep here, using the White Guard to just live, but he's just getting melted. Lucario Knight is going to take him down, and Rin is also going to finish off Goof with his Unite move. Indy's running for the hits, but next Extreme Speed also takes him down. Double KO for Lucario and OG. Nicely done, very nice team fight. And now Indy can't port his team towards Dreadnought, and Retsu can. Indy died, which means no Hooper Unite, no Hooper Unbound on the bot side for the side of GG. And they take another free Dread and also taking Rotom at the same time. Getting completely out-macroed right here. Rin at 12.5 on this Aegislash. Goof is trying to look for a kill. He blinks in, but Pika Diff has Blissey Unite. Both Blissey Unites actually being used right here. Goof hits nothing with his Unite move. Just trying to live right now. Pika Diff is dropping very, very low. Goof is also very low. Though. Can he find another Water Sport Rapid Spin? But there's the Hyperspace. Can they make it in time? No. At least they actually get 2 kills. They actually get a double KO with the Hooper and Blissey barely don't make it to the Hyperspace and go down. Kinda unexpected, they still got a kill there. Rin is now back with OG and they get 1 kill. Zakrak goes down. Can they find more? Toon is very, very deep. The segment sorting in. But there's a Hyperspace. Can they make it this time? No. And they get knocked up as well. They got knocked up. No, Lucario is able to knock them both up. Which means they can't make the Hyperspace. And Lutano goes down. Indy also in the enemy jungle now. But he's going to take this Hyperspace. Yeah, he gets away this time. OG now level 30 on this Lucario is very scary. He has a 2-level lead over everyone in GG. Highest level in GG is level 11 on Lutano. Looking for level 12. But we have Rin on 13. We have Nudo on level 12. And OG also on level 13. So looking great for X so far. They also have a point lead of 50 points. Only problem they have, their bot goal is still up, which could mean a lot of points over for GG in the last 2 minutes. And another kill, OG just murdering Indy in his own jungle. And showing absolutely no mercy towards the super. Toon trying to find anything on bot side. But the goal is 19, he has 19. I don't think he wants to necessarily break it. And OG is just looking for level 14, he's going to take the beast behind. And no, Toon actually just keeps going and going. Rin is actually getting taken down again. 50 seconds before Zapdos, he's going down. Shouldn't matter too much. OG is going to get a 49 cap in here. Huge for him, almost level 40 now. There's still 1 Rotom being taken, and Toon just really wants to break this. Pika Diff trying his best to stop it, but now he has to be careful. The Egg Bomb goes off, the goal dies. I don't know why he's trying so hard to defend it in the end there. Gets taken down, but in the end, this death doesn't really matter too much either. GG's gonna take up a Rotom? Oh my god, they had actually no damage there. 2 supports and a Trevenant. Almost not being made to take it down, and GG's going for another Dreadnought. OG's here though, in a 1v2, and he's so strong right now. This Lucario is absolutely strong, level 14. But he has to abandon it. It was very, very close. But no, Toon dies! Toon gets executed by the Dreadnought. Toon dies to the Dreadnought. It's now dead on spawn for Zapdos. Let's see what IX does with this. OG just has to run away on Lucario. Uses the Bone Rush, Extreme Speed to just get a lot of distance very fast. But Toon is already back up. He's already back up, walking towards mid lane, had a very low death timer. Goof is looking for a score on bot side, and Lutano actually used his Unite move on top, but so did Rin. We have a 1v1, again Aegislash against Trevenant on top, and GG's just forcing the flip. They're porting people on Hooper, but Lutano's dead. Lutano's already dead. Both Hoopers using Unite, everyone is porting towards Zapdos now. Bliss Unite goes off as well. Does Goof have his Unite? I'm pretty sure though. Nudo's also very low. But Goof is about to die, he's 1 HP. He barely gets away. They get a kill on Hooper. There's the Unite from the other Blastoise. Nudo finding a kill on Toon. And now there's no... GG's not in range. They're just gonna burst this down unless the Egg Bomb can save it. No, the Egg Bomb doesn't get it. It goes over to Rin. Rin is able to get the Aegislash. And with the Aegislash is able to get Zapdos. The Egg Bomb sadly not enough. But game is over yet. GG still has a small point lead. Nudo's gonna score 50 points here, 100 of course. Or is he gonna... Okay, yeah, that's smart. He's gonna let Rinny do it because he has an easy time going towards the enemy base. With his Water Spout, pretty much can't die. Letting him score to make sure that both of them get their 100 points in. GG though, there's still 50 seconds to play. If Lutano gets this kill on Nudo, that would be huge. They can maybe still look for a last, second push. But it's gonna be very, very close. It's very hard to kill characters under the second goal. They even have to score into the enemy base as well. Unless they get 2 huge overcaps on bot side. I mean, that's not even enough. They need to score in the enemy base. So I need to team wipe them right now. IX just has to stay in their base. They don't even have to defend this goal necessarily. It's more than 200 points difference. But yeah, even being on this goal is quite safe too. Now GG's looking for the push. They don't even have a lot of coins on them. Indy's trying to score 12. Gets it in. There's the last minute push now. 10 seconds left. But Toon is already dropping so low. There's Indy Unite onto the enemy goal, but they have no chance. There's no way. The goals are way too strong. The score sheet's pretty much gone from the meta. And they get taken down. IX beating GG. And moving on to the winner semifinals. Nicely played by them. GG had a lot of questionable things going on in this game. It was still kind of close in the end. But yeah, 80 points difference. And IX takes the win.